I have an idea. I want to talk about people who pass gas on planes and then we land and I'm judging everyone. So, I still have perspective on humor, but.
That is funny though. There's the people okay, wait, tell your story because then I want to, since we spend half our lives on planes, this is why the stories that we tell all revolve around traveling.
Yeah.
I also, the dudes that are, excuse my language, that are snoring on the plane.
Come on,
they're
buddy.
so loud. I know. And I know it's not your fault. You fall asleep, but the passing the gas and you knew where it was coming from, didn't you?
Well, it wasn't hard to figure out when it happened the entire 3.5-hour flight.
No.
It's like one little pass and you're like, okay, wow, that must have been a tough lunch or something. But then it's like the whole flight. And it was like, I was literally wearing this shirt because apparently I don't wash my clothes and I'm wearing it all day. I was throwing this up over my nose.
No.
And just at this point, I was like, I want to wear the COVID mask again, because I'm sitting in this guy's fart. It's disgusting.
No, was it the dude right next to you?
I think it was the guy in front of me.
Ew.
Who was wearing a Notre Dame shirt. So you know who you are.
You know who you are. You're a joy stealer.
Joy stealer.
That's who you There's a joy stealer.
Joy stealer.
Erin and I like to refer to people like that we don't like. They steal our joy. Okay, There's a lot of different things on our list because I'm getting better about writing this stuff down because I'll forget it. Speaking of on a plane, so when you're sitting next to someone and that screen is so bright and you can't help but look over, and I don't want to look over. And then if the font is so large, now I'm reading the text and I'm like, I'm trying so hard not to look. But now it's like an older individual and we're sexting and there's pictures and I'm like, no,
they were?
yes. And I was like, oh my God, stop looking. And then I was like, but I want to look. I want to see what's happening here. And I was
they were sexting on their computer.
They were sexting on their phone, but the font was so big. And I was like,
Jackie
oh my God.
Quick makes fun of my font all the time, but it wasn't me.
And and then I'm like, wait.
Sending pictures?
And sending pictures. And now it wasn't really, really bad pictures, but it was enough. But I was like, and then I looked at the person. I was like, oh my, I was like, maybe I need to spice it up here because there's something going on here with this situation. I was like, yeah, but then I couldn't help. I kept looking over and I felt like such a perv. I was like, Charissa,
plus you were on pain pills.
Looking over. Well, maybe that's why I kept looking over because my neck only moved in one direction. And I was like this. Harry Styles. I was like, sorry, I can't stop looking your direction. Keep up the good work. Oh. I mean, oh my God. I was like this. It was like a total, I don't know. I was like, this is so embarrassing that I keep looking over. And they probably they didn't actually see me, but they should have because it was very obvious. But when someone's computer's open and even if it's not about the sexting thing, it's like you're looking at the spreadsheets and then I'm like, insurance rates. Like, stop looking at other people, Charissa.